Joining us now is Buffalo-based multi-instrumentalist, folk musician Sally Shaefer. Thanks so much for coming back on Daytime Buffalo, Sally.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Okay, I know that you have a project that you've been working on. Tell us a bit about it.
The project is called New York State Fiddle and Song, and it's going to be it's an album of New York State related folk music, fiddle tunes, and songs that were either collected in or written by or about people in New York State. And it's a New York State Council on the Arts sponsored album with
really
assistance
cool.
from ASI Western New York.
Yeah, what does it mean to have their support?
It's great because it means that I can take a little bit of extra time to work on a project that maybe I wouldn't be able to if I were playing more.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
So I know that you are considered an ethnomusicologist, correct? Tell us what that actually means.
That is, ethnomusicology is essentially the study of music and culture. So how music fits into different cultures, and it can also mean studying different types of world music, but any kind of music and how it fits in with culture.
Okay, alrighty. So let's talk about the album that's coming out. Are you planning on doing a big album release party?
I am playing this Thursday, November 6th at 6 p.m., and it's at Timeless Babes on Allen Street, right in the heart of Allentown. And I will be playing mostly solo, sometimes with a loop pedal, because I do that occasionally. I might have a guest with me for a couple of songs, and it should be a good time. They're a really cool shop. They have lots of neat local apparel and music, so it's a cool place to check out.
Okay, so we know that you've been working on this project. Are there any other projects or plans you have for the future?
There are a couple of things coming up. November 17th, I'm playing at a Riverline fundraiser with my guitarist Tyler Bagwell. He's also doing an album release this month, and then we're playing with a friend at Hot Mama's Canteen later. But the biggest thing coming up is January 31st, it's Saturday, at Sportsman's Tavern. We are doing a tribute to Bob Dylan's Desire album because it's the 50th anniversary. It was released in 1976, so 2026 is the anniversary. It will be me on violin and vocals because there's a ton of violin and backing vocals on that album. And Tyler Bagwell will be doing most of the Bob Dylan parts, and we have some other people joining us for that as well.
Okay, you've got some stuff in the works. Where can our viewers go to stay up to date on all of your upcoming performances?
I have a website. It is sallyandra, SALLYANNDRA.com, and that has all the dates on it.
Okay, tell us about the song you're performing for us today.
This song is called Sally Brown, and I not only picked it because it has my name in it, but also because it has some local relevance. It's a shanty that was sung aboard lots of sailing ships, and from the Atlantic to the Caribbean to also the Great Lakes. And there's tons of verses to it. Some of them were collected locally and some elsewhere, so I stitched together a version for the album.
Alrighty. What really initially drew you to the violin specifically and made you kind of dive into researching the culture and the stories behind this music?
That is a great question. I actually started on piano. It was my first instrument, but then I got into violin in school. It was one of my school instruments, playing in orchestras, and my father is also a bluegrass musician, so he kind of got me into doing folk music, bluegrass, some Irish things, other Celtic music, and then I studied abroad in Wales for a while, studying Welsh traditional music, but then when I moved back to Buffalo, I really wanted to study things that were here as well, from where I'm from.
I love it. I love it. All righty. Well, thank you so much for coming in. Congratulations on the upcoming project. Viewers, here's Sally Shaefer performing traditional folk shanty, Sally Brown. Take it away.
Sally Brown, she's a fine young lady. Way, hey, we're all and go, prettiest gal in all the city. Way, hey, we're all and go, and we roll all night and we roll all day. Spend our money on Sally Brown. Sally Brown. Unfurl her wings and away we'll sail, boys, way, hey, we're all and go, homeward bound to the western shore, boys, way, hey, we're all and go, and we roll all night and we roll all day, spend our money on Sally Brown, and we roll all night and we roll all day, spend our money on Sally Brown, and we roll all night, we roll all day, spend our money on Sally Brown, and we roll all night and we roll all day, spend our money on Sally Brown.
Thank you so much for that incredible performance. Viewers, you can learn more about Sally's upcoming album and the album release party happening on Thursday by visiting her website, sallyandra.com. Thanks again for coming in.